What's up, everybody? I got my hands on the new Mathews Vertix, the 2019 bow. That is the 31-inch axle-to-axle version. Basically, it's a bigger tri-axe. It's got very identical risers. They use the same dampening technology right here above the lower limb. I shoot it at 70 pounds on the 85% let-off mods and 27.5-inch draw length. With my hunting arrows with Easton 5mm full metal jacket at 28 inches, with a 100 grain field tip and 3 fletches, the AE Max Hunters that I'm using, it comes in at 468 grains. With that, I'm shooting this bow at 271 feet per second. I know it's not a speed demon, but for me it's fast enough. And with that weight and the kinetic energy, it's going to do everything that I need to do. And with the speeds, I'm pretty solid with it. I don't have any complaints. One of the other cool features about the Mathews Vertix, which is new this year, is it's called the switch weight technology. You can see that on my limbs here, they are bottomed out. There's no space in between. A bow is going to perform at its max capacity with the limbs bottomed out, which gives you the exact axle-to-axle length, because once you bottom that limb out, it pulls that axle away, and the string is the only thing that's going to hold it. So it's going to max that bow out, and it's going to perform to its highest level. But the coolest part about the switch weight technology is you can take this bow without a press or without the need for any special tools, and I can shoot it at 50, 60, 65, 70, and 75 pounds. Now for this bow specifically, when I had it maxed out, bottomed out on the 70-pound limbs, I was getting 73 pounds of pull. So I did turn it back so it's at an even 70, but that's phenomenal. I can take this bow and I can crank it up to 75. Let's say I'm going to Africa on a safari hunt and I want to shoot a buffalo. I can just turn this up to 75 and train with it. Or I can use the 75-pound mods and train with it, and it'll be easier to pull that 70 pounds. For people with shoulder injuries or just don't like pulling that weight because they don't have to, which is totally understandable, you can put this at 50 pounds without changing anything but the modules and shoot the same bow. It's amazing. I love the fact that they did that. Because if I'm sitting in a ground blind, I'm probably not going to pull 70 pounds if I'm shooting at whitetails. I could easily go down to 60 and have just as good a performance at a 20-yard shot. It'd be amazing. I love shooting this bow. It's great. I love the short limbs on it. I love the low profile that I can run with the tight spot quiver. I do have to run a 6-inch back bar on it. This is a Bee Stinger 6-inch bar, and this is an 8-inch 365 archery front stabilizer that I have set up on the Bee Stinger Premier mount that goes on the front. I'm running the black gold 7-pin revenge sight, and I can get it, the 7 pins, I can get them at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80 yards. Above that, I feel like I'm out of bow range anyway, but I also have a roving sight that I could put on here if I wanted to, but 80 yards is perfect for me. I'm running it with the Mathews QAD drop away rest. Let's see if I can get it in there. It is not the integrated rest. It is the basic side mount that goes on the riser there. The integrated rest is a really cool feature that they came out with this year. You can see the dovetails that are right here on the riser. It basically just flush mounts the rest right on your riser, and it's pretty slick. I feel like it'd take away some of the guesswork, and if you bump it, your riser won't kick up or down if you accidentally bump it. But I absolutely love this bow. It's 4 pounds, 4.6 pounds, so it's a little on the heavier side, especially with my quiver. I'm running a 7-arrow quiver. I got 6 of them, or 5 of them in there, and then you can put, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 in there, and you can put 7, but I just got done shooting it, so I didn't put them all back. But one thing that I do love is the grip. It's got a new grip on it. It's not the focus grip anymore. It's a rubberized grip, so it does have a texture right here on it, which I think would be great for a glove. It just feels solid in the hand. It holds out pretty level. Let's see if I can get it in there. It is top heavy, like the tri-axe, but again with the back bar, you can see I'm just holding it with my hand open, and it's pretty steady. So one thing that I love when I watch bow reviews is when people shoot the bow a lot. I don't have a chronograph. I don't have an indoor range here. So we went to the outdoor range, and then I just shot some shots in the backyard so we could get a close-up. So let's go to the range and see how it performs.
Right above that third one.
Cool.
About the same height as that.
So it's not too far.
Oh, we had some Mathews who were fucking flying by us across the one bridge there, Pine Valley. Slush all over the place.
Moving. My stuff never resets.
Hey, hey. I got the bigger.
Alright, so there it is. That's how the bow performs. That's how it sounds. That's how it... Well, I can't say that's how it groups because that was me shooting. I'm still a little low with it, but I'm having a hard time holding on the pin on the exact dot, but I'm not really a dot shooter, so a little bit of target panic, but I'll work that out. If there's anything that you guys want to know about the bow, I highly suggest you go to your pro shop, check it out, shoot the new Mathews bows, shoot them all. Test which one you like, and if you're curious about bow hunting and you want to get into archery, go to your bow shop, shoot them. If they're not giving you the information that you need, find another one, find somebody. This is the best sport on earth. I guarantee you it would change your life. It's challenging, it's fun, it's amazing. I highly recommend it to all of you. Have a good day.